Daddy's Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. As long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
On to punt for the Jaguars.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully.
At their own
The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Mason Smith, he gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On the return, here's Washington. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jaguars offense ready now for their second drive. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week one at home. Your fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week 2 opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
3rd and 2.
They put Strange in motion. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
2 yards.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Here's Logan Cook now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. You play a tight game and lose. It kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that called in the rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good, and there certainly was a lot of it, but can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 11 yards on the connection there, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
At the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. Now, Burrow. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Finding room at midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Burrow. Short. Complete to Likely. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Burrow now. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Burrow from out of the gun here, in trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he will score! Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense headed back to take over once more. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Second down, Burrow. He'll find Case. That's complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Now
4.
second down throw for Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
First down.
It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Burrow here on second down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
A gain of 6 yards.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He's got Likely over the middle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1 at the 18.
Off the read, here's Burrow. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It leads to second and 10.
Now, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Burrow. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Travis Etienne. It's a gain of 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
For the Jaguars.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Brown. Room to run at the 30. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Bengals 1st down. A gain of 31
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Case Young getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Jags offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Lawrence now. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He's out of bounds right at the line of
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Here's Brown. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Burrow. That's short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just had the wrong spin. It goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Once again, it's ETN. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Chris Jenkins. They're on the tackle. They put Strange in motion. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jaguars first down.
Now Lawrence. He'll drop this for ETN. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Halftime coming up. Let's go downstate. And Scott Hansen has the EA Sports halftime report. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Second and 4.
Here's a run with their tight end. It'll be a little short of that first down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Cincinnati.
Now, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Jaguars offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll run it once more with ETN. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought down back
You
at
can
the
see the
14-yard
running back.
line.
He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
On third down, here's Etienne. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Burrow to throw. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
And the Bengals first down.
Now give on the ground, and he'll work his way down inside the 40. Mason Smith on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Ball on
and
the
8.
39. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow now. That one finds Chase. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
Throwing is Burrow. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
a 52-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Jaguars offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Their lead is just a point. They begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 14.
To throw is Lawrence. That is caught by Washington. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for the Jaguars.
On 1st down, Lawrence. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. And that is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 11.
Up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. Short, complete to Likely. And he will go all the way. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. that his first touchdown of the new year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The Bengals will line up.
Here's Burrow. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Jaguars 7.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Jaguars offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He was tackled at the 27.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9. Throwing is Lawrence. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
3rd and 10.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense are going to get set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
down. Burrow. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Down back at the 29-yard line.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Bengals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now give up the middle. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
the tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10.
Up the middle they go. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
We'll go with the drop play here on second down. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and inches.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
And the Bengals first down.
On the ground, it's Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Burrow here on second down to the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Another Bengals first down.
Now Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov.
Burrow's pass.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Brown is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of 5.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now.
Here's Lawrence. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete. Parker Washington was the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be fourth down. Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. A first down throw for Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Burrow to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
A 41-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Jags offense starting to trot out for this next possession. A first down throw for Lawrence. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
To Jacoby Myers. A 7-yard pickup.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
38-yard
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Lawrence. He'll go right back to Myers. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Back to throw. Lawrence. The throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up
Second down, Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he is out of bounds.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Jaguars.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Right back to Hunter. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's complete to ETN. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.